Evening all. Walrus. Spent 13 hours going through the collection. Oh boy. That must have been like epic nostalgia for you. Sorry. I had something in my eye just like 10 seconds before stream, and turns out it was my finger. And that now is making me blink a great deal over on this side. And of course, this window's open. We usually have air conditioning, and then it's like we live in a mall and it's fantastic. But right now, this time of year, and 6 months from now time of year, we have the door open and it's like, oh, nature and crap. To be fair, I have a lot of magic cards. That's kind of awesome. I won't lie, that's kind of awesome. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know anything actual about it, but I've knew a few folk that had sort of like the box deck that stack and you'd carry blah blah blah, little bag and the whole bit. But like other than that, I didn't know anything really about it. So that must be pretty tight. That must be pretty cool to have. Around 8K. Whoa, that's awesome. Someday on stream, for fun, what we should do is haul out all of my like old anime. My old manga. Because I only collected it throughout high school, which was the mid 90s. So I have this like period of really, really cool manga. Some of them are like bagged and board. Some of them are graphic novel. And I have like 2 small boxes. So it's not a lot, 2 small boxes. But I used to collect whole series. So wherever possible, I have like, you know, the 1 to 8 of like the 1 to 6, and like there's a couple that there's like the season, and then the couple of specials, and then the season, and then the couple of specials, like not season, but whatever it would be called back then. But I have a whole bunch of really, really fun and very, very bizarre manga, and so that'd be kind of fun. I tried to take a good picture of my manga, but there isn't very good lighting on the bookshelf where I keep it. But I have about, I think it's over 50. It's 52 or 54 graphic novels, and their whole series of them. So like I have Battle Angel Alita, which is called Gundam in Japan, but it is 8 seasons, if you will, but one of them is split into 2 books, so it's 9 books. So like there's a part 1, part 2 of I think 6. That is phenomenal. It's one of the like my favorites, but it's like 1992 or something. It's amazing. Yukito Koshiro that made it, he actually prefers to do backgrounds in anime. So you've probably seen a ton of his background work, very detailed, very awesome. And then this was one of the few like sort of stories that he straight up just penned. So I thought like it was really neat stories even from back then when I was this like super manga geek. But then I don't know, 20 something years go by. So I have a whole bunch, and I preferred to collect the graphic novels if I could, because like they're nice and compartmentalized. But a couple of the ones that I have are very, very indie, very indie. The one that I keep remembering is Eat Man, which is absolutely hilarious. It's this dude with a superpower that anything he consumes, he can eject from his hand. And so there's a couple of scenes where he like, yeah, Eat Man, literally. And he's this like really, really tall dude in a trench coat with these like tiny assassin glasses, and very distinguished. But he's also a hitman. So he would be hired to go places, and within his body are things that he is ready to eject. And so like he has like a bolt that he spins in his mouth, and so he just goes, swallows it, and then fires it across the room, that kind of thing. So it's like an interesting superpower, but like at one point he goes in with an unloaded gun, so security gives him a pass, and while he's talking to the dude, he like loads the gun. So like I kid you not, it's like the best possible manga. I absolutely love that. The stories from way back then. So like it's a really, really good one. It's had like just a particular even sense of humor, like well written. And I don't think I've ever in my life seen a superpower like that. It's dumb but funny. Like, it was so well done. So like at one point it was like there's only like 7 or 8 comics and that I managed to get a hold of. There was apparently a bunch more after that, but I managed to not find. But you meet his assistant who's in the process of cutting a rocket launcher down to bite-sized bits because like he can't stretch his mouth or anything. He's not some sort of freak mutant. It's just that, you know, whatever he eats he can. So then he would literally be able to reassemble it and fire a rocket launcher out of his hand, grab onto it, and then fire it. Like, you know, that sort of thing. It was like, what? So like I used to collect that kind of manga, like just the weirdest, strangest manga, because like in the 90s it was hard to get a hold of some stuff. It was really hard to get a hold of anything that wasn't like super mainstream, right? There is some hype. A wild straw appears. Welcome. Hello, and welcome. How are you tonight? Not some sort of freak mutant. You mean the person that can shoot consumed objects that are in? Yeah. So like the best is when they go to fight this like absolute beast and it's huge, right? And on the way there, he's just drinking from like giant like cans. And then they find out that it's 200 proof. And he's literally just drinking 200 proof and then tossing it. And 200 proof. And then he goes out onto the deck of this thing and he's standing like this. And as they approach this gigantic beast thing, and he's just like, keep flying. And then he lights a match and he points it forward and ejects the 200 proof out of his fingers as like a jet of like plasma. So like when you're gonna do something epic, you want to do it like, you know, proper epic. And so I really wanted to follow up, you know, knock off Human Torch, but I mean like consuming gallons upon gallons of like pure fuel and then just lighting a single match and holding it between these two fingers and then holding that forward. Boosh. I love the word boosh, by the way, when it comes to, you know, the exploding fire. They use that a lot in translated manga. Doing well tonight, Straub, doing well. Walrus mentioned that he sorted through 13 hours worth of Magic the Gathering cards for nostalgia and awesome sake. And I'm just remembering some of the manga I collected from like 1992 and 1993 and stuff like that. I have a bunch of very weird titles. It's awesome. A couple of the ones that are like the main title was super popular. I found some of their like really underground work from when they were like trying to make it in the industry. Weird titles, and it's awesome. I love that stuff. I loved eating that up. It's really cool. I never really did that stuff with bands. I never really like follow up on a band, learn all about their stuff. I'm just like, oh, music's neat. But I find this like one anime and I love it. Find out that well, that was a prep. Hold on. We're loading the game. Find out that the manga is absolutely awesome, and then find out they've got a lot of really weird other manga and stuff like that. Let's see if I owe you a wallpaper still. Oh, I do. It takes a long time for it to figure that out. You saw a Magic the Gathering card that was like Beaver Knight, but it was really a rat. That's amazing. This is hype. We're hopefully going to be able to do cool stuff today. I don't remember where we left off exactly, but we're going to try to build big things. Yeah, I don't know anything about Magic, but I also don't know anything about D&D or other really like, you know, popular stuff. All right. I'm kind of thinking, guys, that this is our base, right? And I'm thinking that we need to build our nuclear power plant like out there somewhere, right? Like there's my radio tower. So if we look at the map, we zoom in right here. That's us. That's the radio tower. So like I can train you in the ways of the MTG. All of a sudden this like power ring forms around you. I can pass the power torch on. Okay, so like we don't want to go into the void. This is an abyss, so we don't want to go too far into that. But I'm thinking like, you know, if we into this little bit right there. I have one card game thing. I told you before it was the World of Warcraft one, and every once in a while I find the cards for it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I totally forget about this. So like, here. Do I have enough concrete to do? Yeah, I do. No, it's an abyss, like you reach an invisible floor that kills you. Like when you're in creative and you go through the bedrock. But it's denoted by like, and this here, I think possibly this here might be the lake that Straub does not like. This is the one right here where these things here stop the water. This is a waterfall, and then this is nothing. And I'm pretty, this is terrible, but I'm pretty sure there's stuff down here. Yeah, you can go through the bedrock and vanilla, yeah. So here and also over here and whatnot. And you just like, and then you just fall. You don't even get to really like. So at this point, that's how it feels. Now the only experience I personally have with it is that there's a mob in this game that has like a hard head, and the higher level ones have horns. And what they do is they rush you and they headbutt you. And I went legit flying into the abyss, but the thing also killed me. So when you die in this game, the camera goes a little bit funky and it spun me around a whole bunch. And so I wasn't 100% sure. And then I was back at my base. So then when I went back to go find my body, my stuff was like somewhere along this ridge. There was just, that's where my icon was, but there was no stuff. I'm just like, well, that's weird. And then I got knocked off again. So I found an old autosave because it took me seconds to get out here kind of thing. So I found an older autosave and said, screw that. And I was like, I have no idea what that is, but I'm pretty sure that's an abyss. And there's a bunch of them. There's this one here too. Both of these right here. You're just gonna go through, and you're gone. What? What? So there's, I think those might be the only ones, but like that one's huge, right? Look at that. It goes for quite a bit. That's an abyss. But to have a bunch right here, like I want to go and put a floor in this. This waterfall is beautiful, by the way. It just keeps going. Sort of. Disconcerting sometimes, I guess. So we're gonna try and maybe make a similar size floor out here. I legit don't have any idea how big this thing is. I assume it's huge. And I have to make sure I need 250 concrete to build it. So we have to make sure we don't. Oh, no, come on now, come on. Yeah, the size of some of these things can be a bit staggering. So, okay, hold on. We'll go out another one like this. Like this. Alright, let's see about nuclear power. Oh, hi there. Yeah, okay, that's alright sized. Let's get on top of something a bit taller. There's the input, output. That kind of looks like it lines up nicely. Yeah, yeah. Well, those aren't too bad. Those are the, they basically burn fuel, just like gasoline or whatever. Petrol. So, you know, this is footprint-wise a decent clip bigger. But it also outputs, holy crap in a hat. Those ones put out 150. 2,500. And so, oh, hi. You need water. Where's me water again? Why am I looking for it? We've got a map. Water, yeah, it's this way. Oh. For a power-generating nuclear reactor that is small. Yeah, indeed, indeed. I think, well, 2,500 megawatts. Is that... How good are you at the math of what these are supposed to do? How's fam? How's weekend? Fam's not too bad. Weekend's not too bad. Doing aight, doing aight. Oh. That's all water, and this thing, I don't think we use this for anything anymore. Maybe we yeet it and we bring it over to the other side. I have reserve water, but I don't think I use it anymore over here. We can see if that's even... Yeah, let's see if we can just make another one. Yeah, yeah, everything's been pretty fun. My boy has been practicing things like letters and writing stuff down and stuff, and he's gotten into like writing out things that just are absolute, of course, gibberish, but then he tells me what it says, and an hour later he finds it again and he tells me what it says again, and it's the same thing. So it's really kind of cute. So how many megawatts is 2,500? And existence? Sorry I'm late, been in the hospital all day to a broken leg, actual... I hope I really hope to cheer you up. Indeed, yo, yeah. Hearts in the chat. Well, hey, come on in. We're probably not gonna die or have to fight too many spiders today. So hopefully that's cheery for you. Yo, come on in. We're trying to... Did you see the nuclear power plant? Oh, hi. That's her nuclear power plant? Boop, 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 boop. That is 2.5 the average nuclear power plant's worth. Really? So that little tiny thing puts out 2.5 times? Yeah, no hurting yourself. No hurting yourself. Well, I mean, now that you have. Cheer up. But we'll come on in. Like, hang out. Hopefully we have a good time here. And again, fighting no skitter looking things. So water shouldn't be too big of a pain to bring over there. I don't know if I have the mats for it. That's a no. No, maybe, kind of. Okay, well, we'll see. I hope you weren't trying to. Unless, you know, if you work for some, you know, maybe jackass or something and they're paying you. Somebody pays you to break your leg. I don't know. That sort of a thing, maybe. Well, condolences, and I really do hope a speedy recovery. I have not broken anything. I'm old and I've not broken anything, so I have utmost sympathy for those who have gone through. I'ma just... Where can I junction you off? I probably don't actually need these. These aren't really doing anything, I don't think, because this doesn't take a ton. It only goes here, so. So I don't need this to be very tall either. Oh, come on. There we go. I've jinxed it. I jinxed all the things. Yeah, this thing is not really putting out much in the way of water, but that's okay. Okay, well, let's try maybe... Oh, no, don't be weird. There we go. We'll go like... that? And then we'll go like... Oh, no, it's going to encroach if we go there. Like... all the way? No, way too. Okay, way too long. Okay, how about... Hey. That doesn't look too weird. Not much you can do about it. Just take it easy with leg. Remember, people annoy you. The cast is very hard. Part of the body with a lot of muscles. Oh, and yes, definitely, if you do have any questions, I'm sure Walrus can help. I still have mats for this? I still have mats for this. This is gold. Too long? What are you talking about? stop it with that too long nonsense. Okay, so we need to head out to there. There. I've never broken anything before. Well, my dad has broken. I think he eventually lost count. But he had a roughhousey family. 6 of them, only 1 sister, and she's pretty roughhousey too. So you know. Let's see, where do we get to too long? Oh, that's officially as far as we can go with Mark IIs. Okay. You've broken your arms, you have experience. There you go, there you go. At least you could test gravity for us, so thank you for that. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, it was putting a board on the roof for a garden in your dad's building and fell off the roof. Ah, Jeebs. I remember when I was a kid, we were all roof climbing. It was, you know, lots of fun. A whole bunch of us lived all in the same neighborhood, and we knew the neighbors anyway. And like, it was I don't know, all the kids were home, none of the parents. So we're literally just running on top of roofs. And one kid trying to get away from all the others. We're playing tag at this point. It was great. He's running on a roof, and it's one of those ones where it's like a 2x4 with the pieces that are overlaid like this all the way down, just for like, so that when you look at it straight on, it's like this, but when you look through, you can kind of see it. Common fence style. And they're about this tall, and he's going along, and all of a sudden he stops and he loses his balance for a sec, but his ankle, well, of course, or like you're right in between, and there's this moment where everybody just goes and there's this like collective butt clench, and he kind of like just stands up for a sec, puts his hands down, and then just like tumbles off of the fence entirely, and we all just kind of like scatter off the roof. Nobody wants to get hurt today. Nobody wants to get that kind of hurt. Like, we'd been up on top of rooftops for about 3 hours at this point, just like screwing about, and then all of a sudden it got super real when everybody noticed just how quickly this could get serious. Nobody really wants that, so. I oddly had like all of these moments that could have been way worse. Thankfully not. Okay, do I have... Okay, we've got the concrete to do more here. These ones can't go nearly as long. That's not fun. Okay, so you are an intake for water, I would imagine. Okay. You and you. It's mean that they put that right here. Hold on a sec. Is that as tall as that goes? It is. Because now there's this thing, but I can get rid of that, I guess. I'm into the aesthetic of this game if it's possible. Okay, so about like... Is that going to give me the lineup? It's not. Maybe right about there. Okay. So, we have water. Soon, anyway. Might take a bit to get here, and I think this thing needs to already have fuel to be going. Ah, perfect. Water. All right, so we need to begin. Which one of these is an inn? That's my inn over here. Okay. Let's grab under foundations. I want to grab. Yeah, let's grab this guy. And let's build across here now. How am I liking the knockoff coffee tonight? I'm enjoying it. It's good. It's good. My chai. I already had 2 coffees. Wait. Did we have 2 coffees today?
Yes.
We had 2 coffees today. Some days I don't manage to make it to my cycle.
2 is 40 ounces. You have to stipulate that.
No, that's very true. That's very true. We drink French pressed coffee that we put into 20-ounce mugs that not just mugs, sorry. What's the words I can't think? Travel mugs. We don't travel, so like we don't. We've got a butt ton of these things. We don't travel, but anyway, travel mugs, and they're watertight, and they keep my coffee hot for like 4 or 5 hours. It's great. I like it. It's fantastic. But we drink 2, maybe sometimes 3 of those in a day. But 2 and 1 of these guys is not so bad. Not so bad. Anyway, this is my chai. You can see the yummy frothy toppy on it. It's very good. It's yummery. Okay, so we do not need that biomass burner. How do I get into this clear list? Okay, good stuff. Your coffee lasts that long? Okay, so like I have a kid. So when we get up in the morning, the absolute first thing is I drink half of that coffee fairly quickly, and then I just sit with it. And I coast. And sometimes it takes me 3 hours to get through round 1. But there are days that I'm on round 3 fairly early-ish, and I don't feel so good by evening. Those are the, like, particularly jittery streams. I might have attempted Hollow Knight after one of those. Wow, it's taking a long time now to fill stuff up. This is great. I think this is this still a Mark 1? It is. Okay, never mind. I've got Mark 3 miners now, which would be very, very helpful on that, I guess. Wait, hold on. I guess we're going out this way. We need a fast way to get out here. Maybe just a short boom tube wouldn't be too bad. Like, sorry, not a boom tube, a cannon. Something that shoots me out here, you know? Conveyor belt. Something I can ride. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, get these guys out instead. We're gonna build a parking lot sized section for I don't know how big drone centers are, so here's the corner here. Transportation drone port. Oh, hi there. Oh, hi there. What? How big are you? That's big, son. Oh. All right. That's okay. We're gonna go like this. Okay. Do I have a pour over kettle? I feel like that's specific and I'm gonna have to say no. Do we have a pour over kettle? No, we don't have a pour over kettle. I feel like I know what that might be. Is it the ones that with the thing the spout pours from the bottom or something weird like that? Anyway. We have a crappy $20 kettle from the grocery store that sells appliances. Okay, this thing is gonna be all kinds of massive. Oh, we don't want that to take over my berries. Oh no. Yeah, this could be a bit bigger. Let's go down here. Kettle you can use to slowly pour hot water in a controlled manner. Gooseneck kettle is a perfect example of one. Ah, gotcha. Ours kind of gushes all over and gets it on the stove. You get what you pay for. I feel ritzy even just saying that. It's like a feature. There. Okay, so just taking a look, we're in the middle of this drone port. Whoa, hi. Nice. Okay, cool. It is going to fit on this no-ish. We have to go and make some things. So 2 drone ports because we need to make 1 on the other. So no, got it. No, yeah, no. I've never had, so way back in the day when I was building computers, like I didn't really build them specifically for gaming. So the power supply was always skimped on. Like a $30 power supply was awesome for me. I'll take that. And I didn't realize, of course, that was what was killing my stuff. So I know upgrading all the things is awesome, but cattle is something that I've always had the barest of minimum for. I need a single throne. I mean, I fancy I'd like to upgrade all that sort of stuff, but and at this point, because our current cattle is a little bit whack, Canadian kettles are expensive. See? That's why you go with the $20 one. Did somebody say bagged milk? We may want to adjust the timer on that one so it doesn't come up literally every 15 seconds, but okay, so aluminum casing. Okay, what does it take to even make that stuff? I have to hand make it, I think, because I don't have a good way of automating this nonsense just yet. You would be made in here, and you will be made. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. I know I can search for it, but there's just a lot of stuff. It really only takes ingots? It doesn't take a whole bunch of weird stuff? Okay. I didn't realize that. Let's go make it out of ingots. Jeez. The number of things that take just weird stuff, but then this thing's like, yo, you know. In the time of chimpanzees, what is going on, Kuba? Come on in, yo. What is happening? Becking the place right up. Wait. The one I picked up for 35 is 65 after the conversion. Yeah, that's whack. That's whack. Alright, so there's my sheeting. Aluminum ingot. Are all of my ingots... Hold on. Are all of my ingots turned into? Is this my ingot maker? Okay. They all get turned into sheet. We may need to change that. I think by doing this just for now. Hold on. Yeah, stop that. Hold on. This button. This button. There. So we need this guy to at least eventually fill up with better things. What do you need? You need aluminum scrap. Aluminum scrap comes from, hold on, here, which gets it from the alumina solution. Oh, we need coal. Oh, okay, we need coal. I'm very stoned. Figured I'd come to BS. Bored of cartoons. Well, not really bored. I have a question. Am I the only one in college here, or are the others feeling pain too? I went to college. I went to a fun college. Oh, one day if we can all get high through the internet. That's why they called it Ethernet, man. Where do I go to get... How do I know why I'm not getting coal? Well, that coal was supposed to be coming down here. Maybe? No, wait, hold on. Coal comes from far. You wouldn't download a house. Oh, wait. Is that coal or coke? Hold on. This might be coke. Yeah, that's coke. That doesn't count. Coal comes from... We almost did that one night in Discord when you shut off your collection and I made mistakes. Step back in at a bad time. No. We never have bad times. We never have bad times. What do we got here? Seriously though, like, okay, my coal station. That is coal, that is not a white powder. That's my coke. I make petroleum coke, but I also make coal. My coal station is up here, but I don't know why I am not sharing. So that goes down there, but didn't I have How was I getting coal over? Have I not been making this stuff for a while? It's Pepsi, okay. Get stabbed. I was an old dude when I went to college way back. At a truck station. Well, I can only take one of you for now. I will come back for the rest in a bit. Which way do you go? Oh, wrong way. Whoa, wrong way. Whoa, hi there. Wrong way. Wrong way. Woo! I'm worried it's supposed to be traveling along with copper, and copper is, of course, a little stymied right now. So let me see if... Whoa, hi. We can come into the refinery and stuff you with coal. And we can at least get some of the goodness going. Grenadine, nothing better than extra cherry Pepsi. Extra cherry Pepsi. There we go. Oh no, wait a minute. Fall. Is that... No, wait, yeah. Petroleum coke, but wait a minute. You don't need... You need coal, don't you? So, but wait it... Yeah, so that... Is that stuck here? Because we can't just... That's not the same. I don't know when I started... Somewhere along the lines, I think I got the two of them very confused. Anyway, onward. All we really need is love. We need this here to fill up with... We need 200 of these. Baking soda. I got baking soda. When that song came out, I was working at a place that dealt with music, and suddenly we had to like grab that track. Wow, out of nowhere. It was so fantastic. That's the nicest way to travel my factory. That jetpack is just wow. Alright, we need radio control units. What the... how do I make... I don't even think I'm making those anywhere either. What do they cost? Let's do some more research. Skilled parkour. Parkour. Whip it through the clay. There we go. Well, graduated high school for some reason by the skin of teeth. Made valedictorian of the class. 4 letters recommendation. Now I'm at the aspired a code writer. Wait, what is throwing heat? Is this? Oh, that's actually throwing heat. I thought I was getting attacked on. Chibas. And apparently my leg despises me and has other plans. Well, you know. I remember there was a kid's book on adversity. And there's a panda that really wanted to go to a thing. And got so excited and it played outside and wasn't supposed to. And ended up getting hurt and breaking its leg. So then it had to stay home and it missed its like cool event. But then saw an even cooler event out the window. And then everything was awesome. And it's like the idea that sometimes when one door opens, another one closes or something. Anyway, it was just kind of like hilarious to see it as a kid's book illustrated by pandas. You know? You walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Dude, fam, homie. No. Alright, radio control units, right. We had to go back to my workshop. Parkour. Parkour. There we go. Parkour. They will be made here. Radio control units. Let's actually search for these though. Radio control units. They will take, ooh, more casings. So we need butt tons more of the alumina. I might as well go grab just a ton of coal for now. Crystal Lasso later. And then cue the offspring. Right? Bones heal eventually. Good news is I have a good life. Bad news is I have a broken leg. No, bones heal. Especially if you've got youth. If you got youth, you're doing fine. And a computer. I can make computers. I probably have them on me. Like, I just sometimes walk around with like 15 computers tucked under my arm. Just pour into an iron cast. Attach rocket thruster. There you go. No worries. No worries. That's what that should be an option. Like, seriously. If you can afford it, they put you in an Iron Man suit. You get to walk around like that. Okay, so how many of these do we need? 21. Oh, that's gonna be a ton of that stuff. Okay. We're really gonna have to fix that line that sends petroleum coke down instead of coal. That's funky. That's funky. Install fall boots. There you go. Like the ones from Portal. Let's carry a bunch. And we'll make regular stops. Walrus, go like this for about maybe 10 seconds, okay? You'll hear the tube. I gotta go quick. This one's a short one. I'll try not to move the camera much. It actually hurts me to go through that when I slam into the ground. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that's all... Oh, ow. That's all petroleum coke. Okay. Whoa, hi. Wait, no, don't. Okay, whoops. Oh, hi. Get up top. Get up top. It's too cramped. I can't really configure these things from down there. Anyway. Exactly the ones from Portal. I played Portal for a bit before managing to get a look through a portal at Chell. Is it Chell? And was like, that's amazing to have dampener boots. Dampener boots. Hey, check it out. There's some hype going on outside. Okay. It's already out 50. Woo. Alright. Yeah, all that wants is coal, and it absolutely does not get it. That's just whack. Shell swing. No, alive indeed. Alive is awesome. Still alive? Because of science? Super do. Microwavable sink. Maybe? How's it going, Sonic? How are things? Welcome to the inn. We are manually stuffing coal into a refinery. Also for science. We're trying to make aluminum, and it's working out. It's grand. This is very satisfying. This is very satisfactory to my needs as a game. It's great. It's fun. It's awesome stuff. I really enjoy Sort Sim. Sort Sim is a fun game. Yeah, we got it. Why? It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Because I think what happens is petroleum coke comes from the far away, so it gets trucked in by train all the way down to here, and somewhere along the line I stopped shipping it via the coal station, which is that place way out there that my hexagon is pointing at, you knows. Anyway, it's grand. That's grand. We have an almost perfect automated factory at this point. This is about the only thing that doesn't. You'll find it to be quite satisfactory. And then you have to do the 10 hands, the slow zoom in, then roll credits. Evil music too. So it's this whole line. I even remember setting this up. None of this is actually coal. This is all. All right. And then I think even if we come up here, petroleum coke. Can you dig a Bugs Bunny tunnel? There's no terraforming. Zero terraforming. Forming. Zero terraforming. Satisfying. So yeah, oh, there's all the silica. That's good. I thought, okay, so this line right here, you see right there? It's bringing, and then the circuits all go this way and things like that, right? And then that's rubber. This is a smart splitter, and it only lets probably, what comes out this side? Right output is bauxite. So yeah, if it gets bauxite, this stuff. That's all it lets out. Okay. Okay. So then here, what does this one do? This one lets out petroleum coke. Like what? You own things? What things do you own? Tell me more about your things. Oh, thank you for the posture check, Koopa. I enjoy these. Try not to overdo it, but it's nice to get a bit of a stretch. So at this point, there is no point in this smart splitter sending petroleum coke over there. I set this up a while ago and was like, I'm clever. Turns out I'm not. So we will actually just straight up do none. Is there none? None specified? Is that a any? None specified? It looks cleaner to have it than none specified. Alright, never mind. Overflow. That's pretty cool to have overflow. Edge only dans when. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, now what jam does this create? Hold on. You see it? Do you see it? Where does it go? Where does it go? Does it go to the sink? It does. Awesome sauce. Okay, cool beans. The sink is the grinder. Not grinder with just an R. But I didn't want this to end up going into a backs. I wanted to make sure my math was right. This is a nifty little... Look at this traffic jam right here. Look at that. You own 2 kneecaps, and if your leg wasn't broken, that could be annoying me in class. Would have had broken ones. There you go. There you go. College life. College life. You own 1 less organ than the average human male. Oh, hey. Is it a guessing game? I'm horrible at those. Oh, okay, good. Your gallbladder? Whoa. I believe my father does not also have one of those. Something like that. Okay, so we now know that none of this petroleum coke is going to a place that we need. None. Not even a little bit of it. Was that a kidney? So trying to think of the hi. I'm trying to think if there's a way to get coal here from there. Anyway, before we get too wound up in that, let's go over to, is it this place? And let's pick up a butt ton of this stuff. Take wool. Thank you. You have plenty of kids' knees? Do not. I'm kidding, I have no idea what you mean. Kids' knees today, I tell ya. Alright, so from here, we have to be able to make a boat ton. Okay, let's only show affordables. We gotta make a boat ton of these guys. It's 2 wax. Do I have the room for it? Sure. Yeah, my kid's knees are still attached to my kid. He's pretty good. And he's got kidneys. It's a winning combination. Winning combination. Okay, so I need my 100 here. I needed 32 for something else we were looking at. Oh, jeebus, there's so many things. Well, there, that'll get me that guy. The radio control unit, that's what it was. That thing needed... Oh, that's not how you spell words. That's not how you spell words the second time. Oh, that's a lot of math. That's a lot of math. We need a lot of these. Sold my kids' knees for kidneys. So let's go bring, we need 21 of these, and these make 2 per. Okay. Alright, let's go get a whole bunch of those. And computers, cool. Alright, let's go get... Can I add to to-do list? Yeah. Where is that? Radio control unit. Yeah, we need... There we go. Let's go get stuff. We're gonna go shopping. What is going on in our chat? Edge sold one of his kids' knees for Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm stoked to play the heck out of that game. I really also, on a separate note, hope I like it. I'm doing good for liking games these days. Hold on. How do I? There we go. Couldn't remember how to split stacks for a minute there. Split. And then grabs the whole thing. Jeez, I do that a lot in this game. No. I play a lot of games where you split stacks in different ways. And then I take the whole stack again. Ah, I'm bad at this. There, and then we'll just grab you and bring it. Jeez. You love Horizon Zero Dawn, very pretty game, very pretty homie. So y'all fit. Oh. I think I'm gonna like it. I like environmental story games. It's great. It's fun. It's great. It's fun. I like it. So. And I just caught your comment, Walrus. Oh, jeebus. So that's the computers. Computer. That'll make the radio control unit. Oh, modular frames are, sorry for the vertigo. This is how I shop in my grocery store here. That's not where. Oh, but I need these guys, don't I? I need crystal oscillators. There. Ha. I managed to grab just the right amount. My AI limiter, and I gotta build a portable miner. AI limiters, where do I keep those? They have the best description. All the things, of course, have descriptions, but... Oh, whoa, right under it. I think I keep them right here. Oh, so close. I think it's this one, though. Yeah, it's this one. And we need to have just two? Just two? Just two? Just two. Well, that conversation is well. Late, but not bad. Okay, did we get... Hold on. There was... High-speed connectors, heavy modular... Okay, modular frames are the next one over. This guy over here. Heavy modular frame. What do we win, Bob? And I think high-speed connectors are other side. They are made by this machine. Oh, hi. Yes. Downward. Where do you spit you out? Into this thing? We win. 40 of you, come here. Don't do that. There. 40. You're watching me have terrible split math in my head. Okay, over this way. You thought of it late, but I had to say it. That's important. That's important. No worries. No worries. Now I think we should be able to make all the things. We'll have to make more of the casing for sure, but we'll make lots more of that stuff. And these take 24 wax. This is an interesting box. It tells you how many hammer hits it takes. Alright, so we need it. We'll just make a button. Because we also need the 100 for the drone bases, the pair of them. This will be neat. We haven't done drones yet, but we also have to make it back out to my outpost for uranium. So this will be cool. This will be a lot of fun. And then the reason this has to be built pretty far out is, of course, the whole station is going to be very radioactive, I am sure. So I'm also not sure if we're making more aluminum back there or not. I don't know if I took all that we were making. We'll have to see that too. Sure, that's a whole bunch. Radio control unit. Radio control unit. Now, there are ways to automate all of these. This is the box that you can make any of your own if you need to. So that's kind of cool. So in this case, I have not made aluminum casings in a machine yet. I don't output these. I could. I did not realize that they would be this easy to make. However, some of the other ones are a bit too much to make, and I don't have a purpose for them just yet. This is the first time I've had to use the radio control unit, so that's a thing. That's a big thing. And then, so we have 16. We need 21 of these. They made by the 2. And then I think we need the computer for something else then. Probably for the actual drone. That's kind of cool. So now we just go make the rest of our aluminum casing. Until this is satisfied. This is nice. And then we can make some pretty cool things. Oh, we actually do need alclad aluminum sheet. So we have more coal. No, we have a single petroleum coke. I'm throwing that nonsense out. You here. Let's go get more coal. And then that way we can feed the big machine. We can make more aluminum. This will be all right. For an automation sim, I'm kind of semi-bad at it. Oh, I almost missed that. This side, this side. Give me some of your stuff. There. Stubborn. Eat. Oh, jeez. Woo. Round we go. Hold on. Hold on. Little bit of a tour. Little bit of a tour. Give it a minute. Gotta come in a bit tight, tight, tight. There we go. Jeez. Running out of fuel. To the top of this thing. Those are so zippy. I love it. You get a little out of hand on those. That's nice. I seriously, if I had known that conveyor belts were going to be the fast way around the place, I would have started making those as my fast travel. That would have been okay for getting around. So we also need aluminum sheets, which I think are in here. Yes, but we have lots of these. Boat tons of these. There, that should do. Portable miner, we often have the materials for. I don't know if we do. Right now. Oh, whoa, tons here though. Alright, let's do take all. We'll give this a brand new set of coal. And then we'll go and put this to good use. Good stuff. Okay, so we're almost to having the drone bay set up now. There we go. And then we'll have our very radioactive material being pushed back and forth. This is awesome. Here we go. Can we make portable miners here now? I think maybe that's at the other machine. And then my power slugs, those guys need to be converted down. It's taking up space. Alright, good stuff. Sort. Portable miner, we need one. I think we've got enough to build it. The 2 drone ports and the drone itself. Oh, this is great. We got to get a bunch more concrete. Then we got to head out to the uranium station, and we got to build the exact same thing. Where's the middle? All right, here we go. Transport, drone port. Okay, so this lines up here. Let's maybe line it up here as well. Very, very cool. It's sleek. It's nice. Can we name it? We can. Drone Port 1. Alright, everybody, come up with whimsical names for the drone ports as well as the drone itself. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm carrying bacon, so these don't need to be in my bag. And do I not have any nuts on me? Okay, good stuff. Marvin? Yes. They're flying drones. Flying drones. I technically have ground drones. I already have my trucks and my trains, if you think about it. But these are... Can I build? Even though he won't have a home, I'm trying not to overly gender things. Let's see, this over here, drone. Ho! Jeebus. There. So, they even kind of look like that. Eve, especially. You can't ride them. I've been told you cannot ride them. In fact, I can't interact with it. So it's just, once it's programmed, it has to know where the other station is. And it currently has no power. So what do we need? I'll put it here. I do already have Wally. That is very true. Where's the power from you? We'll go to here. That's just hilarious. It just plugs in. Oh no, hold on. I didn't see it. Ways back here. If we go like this, connect from here to there. There, now it doesn't rip through the building now. Where's this one's connection? Sure. And then we will go from here to... there. And then we'll drag this back home. Music's getting all intense. It's all like, yeah, we're doing the awesome thing. Convert it to nugget power. I like these little guys. My little wall power. Doesn't make sense to use it here, but they're fun to use. Where is my next? Is it in there? Oh, geez. Does it even have a connection available? It does not. That one is taxed. Wow. Well, all right then. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Then okay. Ooh. Up. You. Done. Cool. So that station should be good to go. I legit don't want to actually touch what comes out of it, right? But the output is going to be pure uranium. This wants pure uranium. We even have it on the right part. This is the in, that's the out. It's got the little like chevrons. So now we need logistics. Yeah, let's do MK5s. So that's the out. all the way to the end. Boosh! It kind of looks terrible. Let's redo that. So, MK5. What's this straight on? Is it here or is it here? There. And then from there we'll go into here. There it goes. That looks proper. I like that. I'll take that. Think that's all this guy needs. It doesn't need, because it runs off of battery. Like it runs off of electricity, I should say. So I don't know why it has. I don't know what this is for. Oh. Outgoing, incoming. Right? Yeah, okay. That's all the same. But why have 2 outputs? That's just weird. But 2 more consumed than 5 minutes ago. This microphone, it's just looking to get a smack around, isn't it? Apologies for the mic smack. We really ought to have a counter. I mean, it would go up slowly at first. But eventually I'd be like, well, we gotta earn points. So, I don't know what this thing... This is an input, and it has battery above it. I'm trying to think. We do have something I can make. Maybe that produces... But I don't know that it would be a product, which this always connects to conveyor belts. So now this thing is going to output uranium. Or not uranium, sorry. It's going to output, well, I don't know my nuclear yet, but it has a byproduct, and not a good one. I don't know if it has... I don't know if it has... Sulfuric acid. Yeah, I can't actually just take this straight into here. Never mind, hold on. There needs to be an entire process. Once these things get here, the uranium's gonna need to be processed. Once it gets here. So we need to maybe have like a little bit of a factory, like a little bit of a plant back this way. We maybe even want to move this guy all the way back. At this point, we need... Jeebs. Is it... When I type in uranium, though, it doesn't come up with... Yeah, just sulfuric acid. Doesn't come up with... straight uranium. But how do I make sulfuric acid? I have to make that using... Oh, I have sulfur somewhere. Oh, geez. Do I have a farm of sulfur, though? I don't think I do. That's where we need to do this stuff. And if that's the stuff... so sulfuric acid. If we need to make this stuff, we need to bring sulfur and water back here. Well, water is in that giant orange pipe coming down here. That's all right. That's lit. We can do that. And we'll get some sulfuric acid back, which you probably just can recycle that back into it. I do that with the aluminum, which isn't too bad. All right, not too bad. We probably do want to move this thing all the way back a bit, though. I think that just yeeted the drone into my bag, too, but we'll find out in a minute. Let's go transportation. Let's go drone port. And this time we know that it is going in this ways. Oh, it can actually even hang off quite a bit because of the building itself. That's kind of alright. Let's see if it ate my drone. Can I build one? Yeah, okay. No, wait a minute. It did, didn't it? I don't have AI. Oh, no, wait a minute. There it is. Okay. I was going to say, I didn't have my AI limiter and a bunch of other mats, but there's my drone. So, okay, put it back for me. Well, okay. Now when we receive product, we can turn it into things. I don't even know what machine that's going to be, though. Uranium. So standard recipe. 2 solids and a liquid. So 2 solids and a liquid. I think that is the required... Is that now the blender? I'm hearing a couple of really terrible clicks. Give me just a brief second, guys. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm getting a grounding issue, and I'm literally hearing the static. So I've unplugged a couple of things that I know to be not very worth. Hold on. I moved a couple of other things. We'll see how well that works for the next bit. But literally, this cord, I think, moving it has caused a couple of issues. We'll try keeping it up. There we go. Let's see if that works for a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah. So, we shall soon see. So close. Which streamer? We have... I guess we get to make a blender. It probably requires weird things. Oh, we can just make one now. We made all of our other... Oh no, we need to make my drone port. So let's do you, and we still need to make the other drone port. Yeah, we have what it takes to make one of those. And all I saw was the viewers. No, that's a good one. That's fun. Water goes there, so let's go. Let's put a... I'm just gonna build this guy first, and then we'll do... blender. Yeah, there we go. If we put it there, then this just lines up going end to end. Nice. So let's go logistics. Let's go from you straight to you. Let's key you up to make encased uranium cells. Perfect. Oh. How are we gonna get me some... Do we have... Oh, do we have limestone nearby? Let's see. Yeah, right behind us. Hold on. I'm cycling through all my weapons first. Yeah, okay, so like legit right there. Oh, I see it. Okay, cool. I might be able to tap that. There's a bro right there. They don't like me. These are the headbutters, by the way. See? Look at him. He's rushy. But if that... Can I put a miner on you? Yeah, right there. Solid. Solid. What about me? Well, this guy's like a murder headbutter. He's not really a murder walrus. I'm sure you've got a much better way of dealing with it. Is he coming around behind? Shush. Is he coming around behind? Cause like, what I want to do, I want to put a miner here, and then a little thinger to make concrete, and then we'll, okay, so yeah, hold on. We'll go like this, we'll go, we need to make a miner. I'm getting attacked. By, which one? Where are you? Hold on. I can hear you growling. And I got shot. Where are you? The music got all kind of happy. You're looking at magic cards again. Oh, he's Russian. Right, yes, look at him. He's rushy. He is. He's like, you can see swiftness marks on him. But I gotta say get wrecked. They kind of don't stop pursuing you as long as you're in the neighborhood. And then there's a shooty guy. Where's the shooty guy? Not you. Where's the shooty guy? Oh, and then there's a, here we go. You find these all over the place. Here, you might get to see this one right in the face. There it is. Did you see that? I can't really get right in there. Anyway, they're nice. Thanks for the translation. You actually heading out, yo? Peace if you is, peace if you is. Peace if you're not, you know. Oh, there we go. These guys are fire breathy, so you really have to take best care of them. And then you use their body for fuel. It's not barbaric at all. Can I make almost one of these now? No. Well, no. Words are hard. Perfect use for that emote, by the way. Now you leave? Leafed? Guns? Can I make other things? Hold on. Other things? Can I go... Which one of these do I need? I need equipment workshop. I think I need a single portable miner. There. Oh, there. Yeet. Okay, so... Uh-oh. We're just gonna put a MK1 down here. What other clearance are we encroaching, sir? This is a Wendy's. That's my way out? What are you talking? How are... Hold on, maybe if I foundation you up. What are we encroaching on? Do I maybe need to... Oh. Hold on. We probably have to do this us. Maybe? No, hold on. Oh, this one here. These are pure nodes. And they'll eventually break. I'll think. I sort of know this game. This has happened before, and you can't place the big guy until you get rid of the little guys. You know what I mean, Jellybean? So, but it's tough. This one looked all the same. Alright, back up to the thing. Get on my production hat. And let's spin. Okay, perfect. So I want this to maybe go like there. Nice. We need a constructor, I believe, is all that's needed here. We need conveyor belt. And then this will run that all the way up to there. This guy will make concrete. That is perfect. We can already feed you. That is less perfect. There. You have no power. That is also perfect. Sort of. We will go power to here. To here. To here. Did I mention I really, really like the jetpack? I think I did. I think I might have wanted to do a blog about it. We're gonna go maybe to here. Gold star. Wait, are more things shooting at me? This thing is loaded. And then, now that we're here, you could power this thing up if we needed to. It's gonna fire out all sorts of to here. This guy's gonna make all kinds of to there. And then we're gonna hook it up. So that's what this guy needs. Oh, beauty. Okay, cool. Let's go. We're just gonna go dirty straight out. The conveyor is too long. We're just gonna come straight out. Will that come right to the edge here? This is looking okay. There. Alright, we're gonna go to here. Turn. Turn. Seal it. That is nice. And then we're gonna bring that along here. Turn, turn. That looks okay. It got a bit of a swirl out of it, but now we just need to add water. Oh, this is happening. Okay, it's... Hold on. There we go. It's nighttime. The drone will bring uranium here. The uranium will come through here, get processed. We need sulfuric acid coming into here, though, so hold on. That needs to get processed up front here. Where do we have sulfur? So at this point, I think... Do we do a scan for sulfur? We need to have sulfur dropped in as well. That might be a separate drone. I've heard one drone per station. So that wouldn't be very exciting. Oh, way out there? That's not technically too bad. That's part way to... what is up that way? Yeah. We trucked something from out there. I'm trying to remember what it is now. There's a lot of materials. So at this point, they might be able to get sulfur dropped in here. It's just straight sulfur though, right? Or sulfuric acid? Sulfur and water together. So since that's water right there coming off of here, we'll be able to send that pipe to here. Right? Oh, encroaching. There. I look gorgeous. So that's going to be able to have water come through to here. Binary Sage, welcome in. We're going to produce some sulfuric acid over on this side. How's your night? How's things? How are all the things? Probably need a bunch more there. Okay, good stuff. What are we going to need to produce? Sulfuric acid is going to take... It's not going to be a blender. Refinery takes 2 fuel, or takes 1 fluid, 1 solid, and can make, I think. Trying to remember. I do not remember. This one doesn't tell me, does it? If I go sulfuric acid, primarily used in refinement processes. Okay. I love this. Standard recipe for making sulfuric acid is to use sulfuric acid to make this other thing, which this is now a byproduct. However, alternatively, you can use these 2 things that are not sulfuric acid to make sulfuric acid. If you wanted. Produce in a refinery. Good stuff. We need a refinery. Add that to the shopping list. Drone port refinery. Let's go. Well, hopefully, we're gonna make it out to getting the other drone port. Even if all we really do is just load the place up with uranium, that's okay too. That's okay too. Radio control unit, so we need more aluminum stuff. Do I have... I don't think I have a lot of aluminum stuff. Oh, I've got a decent amount. Let's see what we can make for starts. So under the here... Oh, I can make heat sinks too. Cool. I once found these. I don't think I've ever had to make those. There's a lot of things I just haven't had to make. They're just not even something I've ever had to bother with crafting, so I just didn't. I just did not. I opted to make ammo and other stuff like that because, as you recently saw, if you were in last stream, you occasionally have to defend the bejesus out of yourself. It's kind of all over. Okay, so now we just gotta go make a bunch of radio control units. We can't make those yet. What are we missing for those? Oh, oscillators. So we need, and those make 2 at a time, so we just need 2 oscillators? Right. They're close. They're not this one. They are this one. Yeah, there we go. I don't need all of those. 2, I said? I don't want to overdo it. Carry a bunch of things I don't need. That's frequent in this game. very frequent. Whoop. Okay. Around we go. Radio control unit. Oh, I only have one computer. Yeah. Oh, and I need that for... So I actually need to go get 2 computers. Alright, alright. Can we go forward now? Okay, there we go. This is a great game for those that really like having inventory in games and a massive world to keep it all in. Computers in here? Computers in here. We need 2. Not 10. 2. Oh, there we go. And then 2 more. Only things I can make. Oh. Oh, you don't make the radios here, do we? Correct. Did that make enough of my things? Okay, we'll figure that out. We need motors. We didn't seem to need additionals. So we have our radio control units. That's good. Didn't seem to need the additionals because I think we made the drone, which needed the computer. So we need steel pipes, motors, heavy mod frame. Right. Those guys are also all over here. I wish you could change the order to the things that you need. Once you have the item, it just moves it down on the list. Heavy mod frame. Hey, perfect. The Alcad we can pick up back home. Steel pipes and motors. They're both this way. Steel pipe? Yes. These are always good to have on tap. Motors are not this one. No, these ones are motors. Okay. There's also rotors, and I get them a lot mixed up. Oh, that filled up quick. All right, let's go. There we go. Whoa, hi. Okay, so that's... Oh, that's actually just everything we have there for, okay, the drone port and the refinery. So the Alclad. That doesn't even fly off the tongue very well. Alclad. Wow. Walrus, you're sometimes used to pronouncing some of these words. They're actual, real industrial terms. Alclad a thing? Just saying. Oh, I don't eat all of those. No, don't eat all those. I don't even really need you. We're gonna cut, go. There. We'll just take what we need. Let's go build us a refinery. A refinery. We'll find a way to get the who's it? Find our way to get the sulfur soon. The sulfuric acid will be going into there. Alright, so let's put the refinery like just right here. It does, I guess it doesn't really need to be too pretty, but that's the water intake for it. This is going to be giving sulfuric acid. Or giving, this needs to be... Alright, well, we'll figure that out. I probably have to move all of this nonsense. But then this guy will be making sulfuric acid. And so he's going to get all the water. We'll get some sulfur eventually. That's dope. Perfect. So next, we head back out to the fuel center. We take the boom tube railgun style travel way out to uranium plant. From uranium plant, we build a drone port. We hopefully don't have to go back out there too much. We need to take this train. So where, oh where, is my little train gone? Yeah, he's on his way back. I could have taken that train and then jumped. That would have been fun. But this train's already coming back this way, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, the plans. All the plans. Also, we should heal occasionally so we don't die. Shh. Stuff our face with barrel nuts. Or bacon. I kind of want them to allow farming. I want to be able to plant and cultivate and grow bacons. They probably don't want that. They probably want you to have to explore and find them. There's a recipe for a health inhaler that you can make that uses a bunch of different materials, and one of them is the organic things like bacon agarics. Oh, tonight's chai was brought to you by Yum. That was okay. It's good stuff. All right, well, sit back, enjoy the ride as we head down to the fuel station. We could take the boom tube, but as we've noted, it is nausea-inducing. I have to go make another chai and it takes 12 minutes. I'm kidding. It's more like 6, but I'm lazy at it. No, I am supposed to. I've only done it once. Have a glass of water beside me. I guess I've got my boy's water. It's probably only 60% saliva at this point. But... yeah, oh, you can't really see that. But yeah, there is a drank fool at the bottom. Not that that's intentional, I just happened to look down. And I'm all like, yeah. So, I have a feeling, and I've tested it, but a lot of that backdrop out there is just backdrop. You can't get to some of that. All 5 mil. Yeah, living on the edge. So when I shot myself up into the air, at one point, I have a railgun that goes, it breaks the game a little bit. But I shot myself up into the air, and I think I saw the other biomes, which are the other maps, but I'm not just sure. You would crush the edge. Yes, you probably would. I can believe that is the case. I am average to small. Average to small. Undersized human occasionally. Small. So there's bauxite. So this is actually where that petroleum coke comes from. So it comes all this way just for me to go nope and yeet it into an abyss. It's great. You can go into my sink. Alright, as we didn't many times doing this yesterday, we will save. We didn't get... I guess at the quartz station there is a slightly easier way on into this. But now to eat the spooters. I think that things don't respawn in this game, but we're getting the rifle out with 248 ammo anyway. Which button is my... There we go. So it's in... Oh, hold on. You see it? Okay. Too much radiation. Too much radiation. Oh, giving her too much radiation. Too much poison. Oh, giving her too much poison. Way too much radiation. Too much poison. Way too much radiation and poison. Safe? Nope. Yeah. Safe? Yeah. Nope. Nope. Yep. Safe? Spooters. Safe. Flailing. Flailing is how we roll. Alright. We did. We did. We're in. So from here, there are safer ways in. If I want to go in through here, we can. I built the boom tube there, but also, yeah, like there it is. So, yeah, okay. Now we can get on hazmat suit, which has 73 filters. So, whoa, best have the hazmat suit on. I don't think you can access your inventory when you're in the boom tube. So it just yeets you out here and you're already being irradiated. That's fantastic. All right. This is full of uranium. We are here to build and get the out of here. Drone. Port. 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 It's gonna have, there it goes. Legs? Not even legs. It doesn't even have legs. That's just a little bit of nuclear material. Tiniest. Oh, I don't have any, we don't have any alclad? No, what? Oh, no, what? Oh. Alright, let's go with the next best. We have lots of these, Yep. Into the... There's no way you go into U, right? So you go into U. Oh, and you need power. Cool. Hey, look at it, Phil. Although it should not be giving you radiation poisoning because the ore needs to be refined first. Raw ore you can hold in your hand and be just fine. Oh, really? It needs to be unlocked? I had always thought that it was the byproduct that was actually terrible. And so now this will start pouring out. Excellent. When we need to, we're gonna power this thing up. That's also, this is also only a Mark 1. No, that's a Mark 2. Okay, that's nice. I still don't know what goes in there. I'd like to know. Okay, so what are we gonna call this? This is going to be, Radiation Aviation Station Location. With bacon. I think that's gonna be the name. Enter. Enter. Okay. Radiation aviation. Station location with bacon. Done. No drone. This port, distance 12 meters. Tell me it goes more than 12 meters. Port name, drone port 1. We gotta give that a better name. There. What do you think? This is now a thing? I don't know if it's if that's a thing. Now at this point, we need outgoing, incoming. Does it just trade? Normally there's an icon that would tell you. Well, it does. Okay, all ports. Status, go. That's cool. So it looks like if you wanted to, you could have like a ring of ports and it just drops things off all around in the ring. That's kind of not bad. So I hope we just need to send the drone from the other side. I'm going to take this boom tube. Oh. Does this have... This doesn't actually have an entrance on it. There we go. There we go. Ore is generally less than 0.1% uranium. Oh, no, okay. That makes sense, that makes sense. So it's just the rocks, and then once it's refined, you collect all of that, and then that's pure. And then that's gonna hurt you. So in this case, the game is inflating it by that's pure uranium. There's an autosave, right? So we can't get back down there nice and quick. That was really funny. Load. Probably didn't build too many things before we just yeeted ourselves into the abyss. We'll take the stairs. Hard F's and thank you. So okay, so drone port, this port. This is drone port 2, so okay, this is jeez. Aviation station, citation, location, and there's a Garrick everywhere here. Done. But and yeah, we'll say that drone port 1 and then drone port 1 will come back to here. That's good stuff. Okay. That should hopefully be okay. All ports, do I have to... Hey, +1 to the other port. Okay, so no drone. Target drone port 1. Okay. The other place has our goods. We're not even going to bother to put a thingy on that one yet. We'll wait till we get past our radiation level. Wow, that takes a bit. We can put this on. And then this should hopefully continue on nicely. We'll just make sure that it doesn't, you know, kill us when we get to the end. That's not that big a deal. Should be fine. Plus, we'll pick up some bacon while we're here. You see this, like, and then it literally just did that. I'm all like, that's fine. That's no big deal. That doesn't hurt anybody in the end. That's just fine. Transportation. So we'll go. There. Much better. Now it's gonna yeet us like way up. This might also kill us. I guarantee nothing. I guarantee nothing. Want to test it? How do... Oh, we're just going to connect it there. That's fine. Alright, well that lets us get home there. This train is a shorter loop, so we should hopefully connect very soon. This water tap is kind of awesome. Do we send lots? Eh, not bad. Not bad. Couple hundred. That's okay. That does good work. Train is on the way back, I believe. Yeah, that's the Crystal Express. What's the other one called? Main train vein. Seriously, we have to have a name for the drone. And also the other drone port. We have the Radiation Aviation Station location. Alright. And we've mostly cleared this place out of mobs. It seems to be a theme. Once you've mined it, picked it up, altered it in this game, it doesn't come back. So if they ever add new bad guys, I'm assuming they would just spawn in wherever they should spawn in. Woo! Hey, I didn't know you could ride on this part. That's kind of neat. It catches me right there. That's pretty okay. If I wanted to, I could have had this train also deliver it. But like I said, then the whole train is radioactive and has to pass through. And then I can't ride it. And like it just becomes a liability. So adding drones at the same time as nuclear power is kind of amazing. I should have called it Crystal Peak. Quartz Quarry. I probably can change it. They look fun. Slow dancing up the screen. Hi. Thank you for all the hype. Thank you. How's your night going so far? What you working on? Are you at work? Are you working on commissions? Are you just working on your slime ranch? All the good stuff. Yeah, there's a bunch of rolls. I have it's on my stream deck too. I got a button for you. Yeah. I don't know why. Ruby's got the action here. I think it's fun that yours does. Oh, working on some top secret LLC. Alpha. I love it. That is excellent. I keep wanting to get together with you to come up with channel ideas and stuff, and I'm always like, but I don't know what I would add to that. So I still have like no solid ideas, but then I keep hearing that you're all kinds of busy, so I'm like, that is so lit. That is so very well done. Okay, so we're back here. I don't think we're yet picking anything up out there. Oh noes! Ah, Wally. That's hilarious. Anytime we can just shoot this shit. Nice. I'll get Valheim. It'll be a great time. There you go. There you go. Oh, wait. Okay, so where does that little buddy go? Logistics. Let's get some stackables in. And we'll maybe go here, here, and put a stackable pipe on top. Jeebas. Connect you to here. And we'll do the same. Probably only need to go one over here, though. I hope. You're back on nights after this week? Ow. You excited? Did you enjoy nights and you don't mind the change? Or is it a burden for you and this is poopy? I'm curious because I've known people that have enjoyed both ends of it. Yeah, that should be okay. We get to learn how drones work. And then go find sulfur, Jeebas. Woo, hi. Okay, just land. Just land. Drone port 1. Oh, this doesn't have any power. What am I even thinking? What am I even thinking? So what were our names, potential names? I am curious. Do we have good ones? Do we have... I'm trying to remember what we had back here. Yeet the Spooters. Eve, Marvin with a 4. What's the reference on Marvin with a 4? It's familiar, but I'm unsure. Oh, a Hitchhiker's Guide? Okay, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, I see. I haven't read the book nor saw the movie, but I know a handful of the lore, so that's partly why it's a bit familiar. Day was fine, very busy. Also trained new guy and love the quiet and extra pay of overnight. Right? Right. If you get the extra overnight bit, then that's just great. Sunlight is nice, but where you're at in life, it's... Yeah, you just get your supplemental vitamin D. No big deal. Pick it up in a pill. Right. I remember doing overnight and it wasn't to beat. I have not seen Hitchhikers. I have not. Oh, so minor but not news, but at some point we're going to move my boy proper into a bed, into his room, his own place, right on the other side of this wall. We need to do a sound check because right there, like pointing at the camera, and if I just go right here, between here and there's the patio door, is my air conditioning heating unit, which means I can actually see it. There's a vent down there. So my voice just booms right into that room. We need to find a way to soundproof that and from the bedroom door over on this side. Once he's in that room, we got probably about 2 or 3 weeks of me having extremely broken streams while he adjusts. In that, we will likely do a lot more Discord stuff, i.e. movie nights, but also game nights. So I'm going to post a whole bunch of games that I own that are multiplayer that if people are interested in. So I would love to get together and do some fun nights with people, not stream to Twitch, but we'll just have it like, you know, live in the Discord. But I think that would be a pretty fun time. I think that'll be pretty cool. That way stuff can be interrupted. It's a little less, a little more chill and all that sort of stuff. So I think that could be a lot of fun. But then we, you know, watch some good classic movies. People can vote for what we need to see. Things like Hitchhikers, for example. You can make mobile foam, curvy egg carton stuff walls by gluing it to cardboard and setting it up where you need it. Yeah, stuff like that. I'm really thinking, like, I'm not too bad with soundproofing. What it actually is, there's a door. It's smaller than a closet door, but it's a regular door frame, handle and everything, so it looks just like a regular door. And all it has in it is this giant unit. But it's on stilts, so it only starts 1.5 feet off the ground. So that's a lot of empty space. For 2 solid years, we had a minor ant infestation of these tiny pharaoh ants. They just go wherever they feel like. But I figured out that I had to trap that area to keep them from coming in. It's just a port right to outside, but that whole front little area, it's all dusty and nasty and whatnot, so there's no point in him even going in there. I figure I can almost tape up the door. So that's not too bad. I know the book is a lot to ask when you don't have much time to read. The movie's just a couple of hours. That's partly what I'm thinking. I mean, if the movie's considered solid, why not? Port name Eve. Well, let's give this boat some power. Oh, it had power and then we moved it. I like to move it, move it. All right, you. Do you go places? Are you programmed? Not enough batteries. Insufficient batteries. This thing takes... What are batteries? Right? Let's clap. Hold on. Batteries, let's see, hold on. Battery are made out of 2.5 sulfuric acid, alumina, and aluminum casing. What the givener? It'll be a while before my drones fly. That's gonna be a bit before we figure that out. The entire Lord of the Rings trilogy in one sitting. Extended editions and stuff. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, setting up the automation of this thing is gonna be nuts. I honestly thought these things would just fly on recharge, but they actually take a real battery. Yeah, director's cut, there we go. Over 3 hours apiece. So yeah, hold on, back to batteries. They take, wow, they take interesting things. I have alumina, that's not bad. We can make casings, we can automate these. That is also not bad. That's gonna take a little bit of moving around. I gotta throw a splitter in. Right now I use all of my ingots to make the other things. And then it ends up making, it's water. Batteries and water. Okay. Yeah, because alumina solution has a lot of water in it. But I do believe we have this. And we do not... Yeah, I think we probably have it in surplus. Getting it here, though? That's going to take its own ridiculous pipe. I guess what we do... Okay. We make the batteries and we send them out here. We make batteries and we just send them out this way. Because we're going to actually make sulfuric acid here. That's what's bothering me. We're going to make sulfuric acid right where I'm standing. We already make the alumina solution just over here. On the other side of this fuel center. You can't put two liquids into one pipe and split it. Okay, so that's going to take a little bit of extra engineering. I guess what we need next is sulfur. So we might as well figure out how to get that. We could probably have sulfur dropped off at 2 locations. So it's making sulfuric acid in 2 locations. I don't see why not. We don't have to move the sulfuric acid around if we're just literally making it in two spots. What do we have on me? We have... we need to make a miner. And actually that's it. We just need a miner. So we might as well actually make it a miner, MK2. So we just need 2 of those dudes. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go make... We cut. Beautiful. We're gonna go try and install very quickly a miner at the closest sulfur bit. Oosh. So I need 2 of you. can make 13 bacons. That's 13 more cartridges we could build. That's 130 more ammos. Alright, so it will be overkill. We will do it anyway. Kevin Bacon's, yeah. Have you ever played 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon? How you can name any movie, and within 6 other casts, you can find a movie with Kevin Bacon. If we only get yeeted in halfway through, we might not die. Let's go. We are looking for sulfur. You rewatch Footloose, and it's actually a good movie. Same with Dirty Dancing. That's awesome. I've said it a few times. Movies that don't really have a political agenda and are very compartmental. And somewhere over here. Ooh. That was a hard landing considering. You do not know Kevin Bacon? Google search right now. You definitely know Kevin Bacon. Tremors, for example, but still. The fighting against hyper-religion and all, but it wasn't referencing anything too specific. So it's its own plot device. A good example of somebody that uses that to an extreme, I would say, is Dean Koontz as a writer. Every one of his is a plot where it's a town inside a mountain range. One of them is that there's a blizzard and people are trapped in a building where the first 5 floors are frozen solid. Stuff like that. So Tremors is a really good one where it's just like completely compartmental. Honestly, World War III could be going on outside Tremors. Tremors, the plot itself, changes in no way. So, you know, movies that have that in some form, where they're not specifically mentioning a president of the United States, a war that is going on, if there's not something that's very, very specific, then they stand a bit more test of time, unless it does such a good job of being a period piece. It's really interesting, because like there's a bunch of movies I really like, but I'm like, oh, it's kind of ruined, because they bring up like weird jokes that you kind of go, oh yeah, I sort of remember that, and now you're not really watching the movie in the same way. Oh, what the hey? See, we do have a sulfur station. Peeps. It's not doing anything because is this okay? It's an MK4 belt. Yeah, it's not really doing anything, but all right. Let's ride this home for a little bit. Where does this drop off? I guess we use this to make ammos and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna clip on all the trees. Meanwhile, the sulfur doesn't. Let me just pretend I can go through all this. Right. Like, look at this belt, right? It's glorious. It's glory all of us. Yeah, I could have this be dropped off somewhere. Oh, right. That's black powder. You use that to make TNT. And other good stuff. Ammos. Ammos. I should actually be making the bombs as well. Well, if I truck this and coal out there to the aluminum station, then I can use a smart splitter, split it off into the machines that need it. I can be making batteries out there and shipping them over to the drone station. That's not too bad. This is literally just sitting here. shipping, of course, is via conveyor belt. It's my absolute favorite. Yeah. And that's, okay, so that's the copper line. Now, it often gets congested, or I'd be able to use it. That sends copper all the way down. Yeah, you can even see copper is completely congested all the way out to there. But we can ride on top of that, I think. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. That's okay. Let's go into inventory, logistics. What, are you kidding me? You look through his filmography, you've never seen anything with Kevin Bacon in it. Wow. Well. For starters, we're watching Hollow Man this weekend. Just saying. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's every once in a while, my wife will be watching a movie and I'm like, oh, that person is super familiar. I swear I've seen something. And I'll look them up on IMDb and it's a ginormous nope. Like just the world's biggest nope. He barely makes it. That is incredible. I gotta remember that that thing is here. I've heard of a lot of these but never seen them. Yeah, I can picture that then. I can absolutely picture that. The song that's playing right now, the beginning of it, always reminds me of End Times from Outer Wilds. Conveyor splitter. That's the N. How do I know you're gonna connect? Is it there? Or is that? No, that's one over. Don't do that to me. You have a thingy. You're supposed to let me know that it's... You and your Outer Wilds. I'm hooked, dude. I am hooked. Since we don't mind talking spoilers of that game, I've seen some pretty interesting things of people doing some fun trick shots and whatnot now. But like some people that have landed the Nomai shuttle in various places. But somebody yeeting around the sun, slingshotting in their just in their spacesuit and landing on Giant's Deep. Alright, so we want this guy to come out, not up on top of the thingy. And we're gonna eventually come out there. So I think maybe that is good. And we'll head out this way. From the Ember Twin into the Dark Bramble? No, I don't think so. Jeebas. I'm trying to think of the most recent one that I saw that was super interesting. I did see somebody who did not know, and chat was not giving them spoilers. It was their... I think their first time into Dark Bramble, they found the vessel. Like, they go in... Sorry, I shouldn't say their first time into Dark Bramble, but their first time fully exploring Dark Bramble. So they show up. Where is my across from? So they show up to Dark Bramble and they're like, this place is interesting. And they don't use the scout and they start heading towards one of the lights. And they get a little too close, they try to back up, they can't, they get swallowed. They're like, whoa, that's interesting. So then they head right back in. And they do a little bit of like scouting nearby the red light. And they're just like, oh, the red one's really intriguing. Let's go check that out. And so they just personally coast because they were thinking about it. And they just sort of went like, hold on, the Nomai shuttle is not supposed to be in the bramble, so it just sort of disappears with the transition. No, wait, are you serious? Like, it can't exist? Oh, that is crazy. I will have to look that up. If you can find it, post it for me. That's kind of amazing. Oh, is this gonna go through that? I hope it will. Yeah, it goes poof. That's kind of phenomenal. What are your top 3 goals for 2021, or your number 1? Geez, what are my goals for 2021? I am such a terrible goals person. I suppose I should have a goal to have a goal. But I honestly want to have daytime streaming something that we do so that we can have time at night to do nighttime fun. Make it to 2022. Well, now that's pushing it. But even if it's not like full-time daytime streaming, right? Even if it's just a couple of days a week, I'd like to be able to do that so that we can do nighttime Discord goodness. Once I get some consistency into the channel, I think, once I can do a little bit more in my own engagement out in the world, get more people possibly liking what we do here, I think we can start to pursue lengthier goals, and I think that'll be very cool. We have coal. This entire line is useless, because all it does is have petroleum coke that we do not need. So I need to actually get it from where we just... Yeah, from right there, we need to get that coal over to that guy right there. Can we... That's gonna encroach on everything. Floor is too steep. Well, it's the top of a machine, are you sure? Although, it appears to not be sure. Can we really do that? Oh, hi. No slipping off the top, you. Yeah, it'll totally let me put that right there. Done. I don't care if it's ugly as long as it's functional. Encroaches a lot of things. Oh, but I'd be willing to bet. Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other good goals. Make it to 2022. Get vaccinated. Help others understand that that's a good thing. Vaccinations are great. Science is fun. We like science. How much are we encroaching? How much are we encroaching on that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. I think, oh, that whole thing has a bit too much of a height thingy going on. Science rules indeed. Stand back. I'm going to try science. Science. No, don't do that. You're filling my pockets with coal. Don't. Oh, but I need... What happened to my one click? Can't I do... Oh, it's because there's a thingy already there. I needed to place the foot, too. You go like you. You place the foot, and then you yeet the thing into the ceiling. Does that encroach? Haha! Peeps? Peeps. Peeps. Now, unfortunately, it is still currently filled with petroleum coke. I don't know if I can grab it out of here. Sometimes you can just yeet it out. I might have to rebuild this. Yeah, there's 7 of them. They're gonna be stuck. You're not gonna just let me pick these up, are you? Can I have you? I've got hands. I want to just grab you out of there. Just with my hands. Look at it. Isn't it just beautiful? That's coke before it's refined into something better. Down. Those things are kind of annoying to place, so let's hope it lets me. Hey! So now, there we go. This bastard is getting coal straight from the source. Automated. This now produces... Oh, and it also eats up all my alumina solution. So we need... another one of these, but with sulfur to travel along with. That sulfur is going to make sulfuric acid over here on the other side. This is my alumina? No, that's water. Alumina comes out of here. Ah, there. Up you go. Up you go. Yeah. It comes from... yeah, specifically this machine. Right? Yeah, produces alumina. So if it produces it, where does it come out? Right here? Ooh. Okay, cool. Well, then that means we can take this and we'll be able to send the alumina solution out over here, and we'll be able to make... we'll put a refinery out this way. Is it a refinery? And we'll be able to make sulfuric acid. Thus, batteries. That's kind of cool. That actually might be a blender, though. I don't remember what the blender made. Can we look these things up in the thingy? Blender. Oh, it doesn't tell me what it makes, though. No. But it will tell me the battery is made... yep, produced in the blender. Okay, cool. Well, we'll have to make one of those next. Miner MK2. What were we... oh, we were gonna make... we made the miner MK2 for sulfur, but we've already got that. Okay, cool. Get rid of my shopping list there. It is time. Time to end our stream. But I want to build a blender. Alright, we gotta put that up for next time. I never considered having a sad emote. Sad command. Sad face. So speaking of Valheim, has Parker, he has it, right? Has he been playing much? Did he pick it up? Is he able to play on his gaming laptop? Alright, we can put... I think our blender can fit out here. Oh, and the other thing that we need is that right now we are only making this stuff. It needs to be fed into here. This machine needs to be moved. And this needs to split into this box and to there. Not the other way around. Much sad. Can I absorb all that? You. Okay. Let's get a couple of more foundations in here at least. You guys are so awesome. I really love hanging out with you guys. You legit light up my life. Light up my day. Giving my all. Splitter? Organization. No, logistics. Quite a fun little family we've got. A little delightful family. It's grand, I tell you. Okay. So right away, there we go. Organization. Here we go. Logistics. MK4. Whoa, what? Whoa, what are you doing? No, dude. Stop that. Stop that. That looks painful. No, this way. Alright, that looks good. This way? This way. There. There. And then there, straight into there. And Saru. No, not that one. No, not that one. This one. Yeah. There. Yeet. That one is ingots. This one is sheet. This is where I store all my sheet. That is gold. We occasionally need the ingots, not for much, but you know, not for much. Stream fam. Stream fam. Whoa. Autosave. So yeah, then we'll bring the sulfur over. The sulfur will travel on top of the coal. And then it will go way over this way, into the back, turn into batteries. And we will ship those out to the drone. And everybody's buddy's your buddy. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. I really like this. I like this game. This is a great one. Coming up with the how to do stuff, and like, look at how big. Look at how big. I just like how big everything is in this game. It's huge. These are all full 2,400 meters cubed of fuel. 10 of them? 8 of them? I've lost count. Oh, this one's not full. Well. Oh, hi. And then I fell off the top. Back up. Oh, I'm gonna die. Maybe? Can we stand there? Let's try not to die. Are these ones full? Oh, there we go. 1760. I'm stuck? Okay, there we go. Let's go down to ground level before I actually die. Yeet. And we'll proper save my game, because, you know, all that flailing around in space was important. Know what I mean? And then we'll go hit adjust rating screen. With sad music? No, I don't want sad music. Come on. Something, I mean, I know it's chill, but still. We got kaleidoscope for robots. There we go. 2 hours, 39 minutes. My counter has been way off on OBS. It says 226 right now. Yo. Moik. Thanks for asking, Wedge. What is up? We could even throw some emotes into the uptime. Oh, if you use uptime with an exclamation at the end, then you get a slightly better. Some of my commands, there's like 3 of them, have a uptime oof come in at the end. Hey, at least you're here, buddy. At least you're here. How goes? How goes? For like 2 hours and 40 minutes, yo. See, you gotta have the hype version of the regular commands. Just in case. For like 2 hours and 40 minutes, yo. That's a long we've been. Yo. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. I kind of forgot that I had like just a couple of those. We're gonna do another posture check. Oh, this was a fun night. Tomorrow, we're gonna check out a story game called The Long Dark. I know actual nothing about it except how to spell it and that I own it and it's installed. I haven't even done a volume check on it, so we gotta make sure it runs in full screen. That was funny when Metro did not run in full screen for the first 4 minutes of the gameplay. Whoops. So we'll have to check out some Long Dark. I looked up, you can actually Google game titles and put how long, and Google will tell you things. But 6 to 10 hours. So that'll be like a Firewatchy game. Something that we can just roll around and have fun. Because Subnautica Below Zero is going to occupy an awesome amount of our story slot. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So we're going to be doing things like Satisfactory. I've got a couple of other games. Hold on. Story focused games, less story focused. Yeah, I got a couple of games. We got to check out some other ones. You can spell it. I can use the alphabet. I am arranging things so that we can say them and recognize. They are called words. It is a skill. I'm teaching a youngin', so it's kind of a thing. Know what I mean, Jellybean? Well, Ruse looks like he's having an alright night. We're gonna jump in and give Roofs some hype. Roofs. Go give Roofs. Alpha Roofs. Boatloads of hype. Ow! So yeah, Long Dark, and then, honestly, Cube 2 looks like it still has some meat in there. Like, it still looks like it's going. It looks all kinds of whack. I also have a demo of a game I wouldn't mind checking out. So if we finish Cube 2 on Wednesday early enough, then we'll launch the demo of another game and we'll try out some other stuff. Yeah. Cube 2, the cubining. I love it. Yeah, so that'll be lit. That'll be a lot of fun. I really I'm liking the story of it. I think it's a solid game. Got it for free on Prime Gaming. I think I also have it for free on Epic. So we're probably gonna play it on Epic again. Different platform. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, thanks again, guys, for hanging out, for being part of the fun, and for watching me fiddle about with drones. It'll be a while before they fly. And we'll probably do that like next week. Peace. Enjoy. Thanks.